Action. Welcome to Drawing with Mr. Mike. Today we're drawing Trudy and Tina from the Jupiter Twins collection.
Since we're doing twins today, we're going to be working side to side. I have them already drawn out, so I'm going to be using my Sharpie really quick here. You can use your pencil to do it first and then Sharpie second. Make sure your blotter is behind your paper. You don't want a whole bunch of dots all over your desk like I have. So I'm going to start with the heads as I usually do, but I'm not going to start in the middle. I'm going to crawl up and then to the side. I'm going to work side to side on my head shapes. My head shapes are circles, but I'm going to leave room for the ears, so I'm going to start toward the middle, work my way around the head, and stop just before I get to the other end. I'm also going to do it for the other side, this other head. That was Tina's, this is Trudy's. Trudy's going to jump up over her head around in a circle and then stop just before I get to the other side. So I got two half circles. The ears are going to be fairly simple. They're going to be nice triangles. So I'm going to start inside the head, work my way out, triangle my way back, and my ear is going to be a half circle inside. So she's got an ear on the other side as well, the other head. So I'm going to start on one ear, go out, triangle back, bumps for circles, kind of close it up. So I have two heads, but she needs the inner side of her ear. So a half circle and then a line that follows her ear. So I now have two heads. The ear is going to stick on the other side as well because they're almost straight out. So she's going to go out and back for a triangle, and the same with the other side, out and back for a triangle. I'm going to make the eyes at this point. The eyes are going to be circles, so I have an oval for one side, oval for the other, oval for one eye, oval for the other. I've kind of kept them spaced apart. I'm going to make her eyeballs, so I'm going to make her looking at her sisters. I'm going to circle, circle, little circle inside, little circle inside, circle on one side, circle inside, circle inside, always circles, triangles, and squares. Her nose, their noses are two little lines. Each side form a little triangle for nostrils, a little smile on each side, a little smirk on each face. The faces are pretty done, but I'm going to do the hair now. The hairs are pretty much the same. Start with the ear, jump over one eye, stop toward the middle, jump over the other eye, and end at the head. The other head's going to be the same way. Start at the ear, jump over one eye, and then jump over the other side. Trudy has ponytails on top of her head, so I'm going to make a couple of half circles on top of her head to hold her ponytail. And then out and back, half circles, half circle out, half circle back. Now Tina has a star in her hair, so I'm going to give her a little star on the side of her head, bunch of triangles mashed together, and she also has one ponytail that sticks out and comes back. Now at this point I can do a couple of eyebrows, which are nice half circles on top of their above their eyes. Tina has a curly Q around her hair there, down by her temple. Her neck. They're not going to do necks on this one, but they do have collars, so half circles or ovals around for their necks. Now I'm going to do the backs, their backs. So their spine goes down. Their spine goes down, almost touching each other, not quite touching. I'm going to come across and touch my back spine, so now I have start of a triangle, but now I'm going to do the hands really quick, and then I'm going to meet up. So my hands are going to be a nice triangle for their gloves, and the hand is going to be one thumb, two fingers. That's all they have is two fingers, so I have a triangle and two fingers. So I have a triangle, cut off the top there, one thumb, finger, finger. Now I'm going to connect the rest of my body. That goes from the bottom to the neck, from the bottom to the neck. I like running into things here. So the arm is going to be from the triangle back toward the head, turns around and comes back for one arm. Same with the other, starts at the wrist, goes up, turns around and comes all the way back, so they got two skinny arms. Now they are doing scouts, so they're going to have badges. Badges are going to be nothing more than circles. You can put whatever badge you want. I don't know what they've accomplished. Their badges are not noted that I've seen, so I'm going to give them quite a few badges, because if you've been in Scouts, you probably have quite a few things you've done. So let me do a couple more circles, half circles within circles. They don't have to be straight or round, they're perfect. All right, now we're going to do the feet. Now I'm going to do Tina's first. Tina's legs. I'm going to do one leg, rectangle down. It's got a oval around the base. Now the boots are fairly big, so remember, go all the way down to the heel first, turn forward. I'm going to jump back up over a half circle, and then I'm going to go from the half circle back up to the boot. A couple of details of perhaps giving her some circles and lines to match her boot. Her other leg is going to be the same, so leg behind it, big boot. Going to give it a nice little trim on the bottom there, and she's all set. Trudy does have a wheel for her leg, which is so cool. So I'm going to go just do a short little leg here, and her kneecap is going to be a circle for her knee, for a joint, and another rectangle downward. But this one's going to be, this was fun. I get to make a half circle, come back, circle in the middle, so it holds it together, and then a nice wheel for her foot. That's pretty sweet. Now, if we did one leg already, we should be able to do the other leg. So rectangle, half circle, big boot, which is just a bunch of half circles and the bottom of their boot. Now, she's pretty cute. I'm going to do Tina real quick. I'm going to give her some hair behind her ear. She's got a couple little strands of hair, and now Trudy does too. Now, they're camping, so everybody's camping. We're going to do marshmallows. So I'm going to do this big rectangle, but I'm going to kind of round it out and make it a little mushy. If you ever put it on a fire, you know that it becomes pretty mushy. We need a stick for her marshmallow, which is a nice, big, long stick, sticks out the other end of the marshmallow. And now the Trudy is going to be the same way. Big marshmallow, big rectangle marshmallow. Just going to hold onto it with her hand. It's going to go all the way down. I like big sticks. That way you can stay far from the fire. And then it sticks out at the top. Well, that's pretty much it. I think they're pretty cute. I'm going to wrap up here.
The Jupiter Twins series by Jeffrey DiNardo is an early chapter book series for kindergarten through second grade. You can find it by going to the library's webpage and clicking Databases, then K8 ebook collection. The series includes Field Trip to Mars, Lost on Earth, Scout Trip to Saturn, which this picture is from, and Party on Pluto. Best of all, it has unlimited access. That means not only you can read it, but your friends can read it too, and you can talk about what you're reading together. Don't forget to post your pictures in the comments of this video.
Oh, my color one's going in there too. Yay!
Okay.
Bye-bye.